Hey YouTube, what's going on? My friends, this is Richard, founder of Short Term Rental University and Airbnb Superhost. I'm coming to you from the beautiful harbor island of the Bahamas, and we're continuing this series where I'm responding to things that I've read about in our YouTube comments, so please comment, or in our Facebook group, and please join that if you haven't. And I wanted to bring it out to the audience because it was really interesting. So we have a very successful entrepreneur. He's been doing, I think, long-term rentals and short-term rentals for a long period of time, but he doesn't have geographic diversification, and I filmed a video about the importance of diversification, right? You're running a business, you can't take undue risk. So Charles, please link to it up here. So he doesn't have geographic diversification in his portfolio, and he started asking me in the YouTube comments, like, well, how do you get it done? And I'm uncomfortable. And I started drilling down with him and answering some of his questions, and what became evident to me was he's got this great network of people that he's developed in his geographic community, and he believes it's because he's been there for as long as he's had, and he's treated people well, and he's paid them quickly, and he's done all the right things, and so he's developed this like local network, and he's growing his business there. And all I want to suggest to him and to you is that's fantastic, but you're taking more risk than you realize. Like, God forbid there's a natural disaster, an earthquake, a hurricane, a flood, the rules change, anything happens, you can't have all your eggs in that one basket, which is why I filmed that one video. And so we started asking questions like, why did he believe he could only do that in that area? And again, it came back to time, and that he's been there for a period of time and developed his own network. And so I sort of broke it down for him, and I said, look, my friend, people are doing business that way with you because of you. Not because of the location, and not because of the length of the time. Like, you are a person, an individual. You compose yourself, you behave a certain way, you build trust, you build reputation. And you can do that anywhere you are, right? Like, people want to do business with me, generally speaking, wherever I go and whatever I do. People come up to me and they say hello, and they're drawn to me, and there's some sort of magnetism, and I don't know exactly what it is, and I'm not trying to say that everyone has that, but I'm just saying that if you start to view yourself as not that limiting belief, that I can only do it here because of proximity and location, but that people want to do business with me wherever I do business. And that's true, by the way. You will still pay people quickly. You will still treat them with respect. You will still be a wonderful client of theirs, no matter where you are. You could be 3,000 miles away. It's not going to change who you are. And that's who people do business with. They don't do business with like the house. They do business with the owner, the person, the individual. You is the most important thing, not the location. So there's a person who's had a lot of success, and I'm trying to say, think of yourself as an entrepreneur. Don't have these self-limiting beliefs about the proximity and the length of time that you've done business in that area, and just replicate exactly what you've done in any location you want, and you'll have success. There was a roadblock, there was an obstacle there, and I hope through like pushing that and filming this video that it's helping other entrepreneurs realize, like, wait, I'm the secret sauce. Right? Like, it's me. People are drawn to me. People want to do business with me, and I'm going to continue to pay quickly and treat them with respect and do all the things that I've done locally. Now I'm just doing it remotely. And you have to get over that like uncomfortable risk hurdle. You need to get through that. Similarly, we have a good friend of mine, CL, shout out to my girl. CL's killing it. She had a local Airbnb. It wasn't doing quite as well as she wanted. She couldn't figure out exactly why it wasn't working. She'd done unbelievable social media and marketing, and she's just like a great hostess. But like, her location doesn't seem to work. And I said, go co-host. If you can't afford a place somewhere else, find a location that, you know, like you want to do business in, and find some people that have a house that want it managed. You're a great hostess, and just like do it. And you know, to her credit, she went through the motions, and she was a little bit incredulous and slow to start, and believed in it and wanted it, but didn't really know what was going on. And I kept pushing her and say, just get started, change your lens. And so I just pumped her up with sort of the vision and the belief, and that she could do it, and that she has to get started. And we talked about how many phone calls she had to make a day, and how much email outreach, and reach out to her network, and just like the steps that are required to go from, oh, I can't do that, nobody would want me to do that, to I got this. And sure enough, to her credit, she got her first co-hosting gig. Now she's got her second co-hosting gig. And now she's got a totally different business opportunity than she did when she was limited in her location that wasn't working. Now the world is her like playground. She can co-host anywhere. She can continue to collect income from other people's equity investments, saving that, to purchase her own place. And in fact, one of the places she's co-hosting, the person may want to sell it in a year or two. She'll have all the inside scoop on the numbers and the rent and the cash flow and everything else, and she may determine that she wants to buy it. And so like she may have a remote location that she's been managing, but she started via co-hosting. So all I'm saying is there's self-limiting beliefs. We have to address what they are and why we're limited. We have to change our news story and say, I got this, I can do it. We have to believe. We have to do the hard work, make all those uncomfortable calls and outreach and email and contact the network, and you have to persevere and get comfortable with the risk and take that risk and grow yourself and grow your business and like off to the races. So comment below if this makes sense to you. If you have any questions, email me if you need some help or advice or breakthroughs, because as you can tell, I'm answering them and we're filming videos, and the question that you have, other people probably have too. I hope you guys found this video helpful enough to like it, comment below, and subscribe to the channel. You can hear the roosters are howling. Everything's going great out here. Have a great day. I'm out of here. Subscribe, like the video. Thank you.